Nintendo has just released the first details for its new games console. Andy Robertson is a gaming journalist and runs Family Gamer TV. He's just been watching the video giving the first glimpse of the new console. So the first question, Andy, is what's it going to be called?
So this is the Nintendo Switch. That's the first time we've had the name for the console, which previously had code name of NX. And the big sort of selling point here is that it's a console that docks, so you can play it on your big screen in the living room, but you can then take it with you and play it out on the road.
Oh, that is pretty different. Were you impressed?
Yeah, I was actually. I think it seems like a savvy move. Kids are sort of migrating from consoles to tablets, and this feels like it's an attempt to get some of that sort of mind share back and doing it in quite a novel way, and obviously bringing in those Nintendo games. We saw Mario, we saw Splatoon, we saw a bit of Zelda, so they were ticking all the right boxes, I think.
Mm-hmm. How important is this, Andy, for them, for Nintendo? I mean, it's not been the best while for them.
Yeah, I think the Wii U hasn't performed as well as the Wii. So everyone had super high expectations for the Wii U, but it came out and felt like an iteration on the Wii rather than something brand new. The 3DS has continued to be strong, but I like the way that this is definitely and clearly charting new territory. They're obviously working hard at being able to communicate what it is differentiates their console from the competition, and certainly the ability to take a console quality game out on the road with you was really nice. And there's this novel controller that sort of clips together, so when you're in the living room it looks like a sort of a PlayStation 4 controller, but the two sides come off and then attach to the side of the tablet screen, and then when you're on the road or they showed you on a plane, you could then play the games. Those controllers also seem to have a motion aspect to them as well, which again sort of ticks boxes in some of those older Wii games.
Sarah knows loads more about gaming than I'll ever know. I don't know an awful lot at all, even though I used to do a Saturday evening programme and we concentrated on it quite a lot, and I managed to blag it for about 4 years. But Nintendo, if Nintendo didn't have Mario, right, would they have, as a computer games company, have died ages ago?
I think it's not just Mario. They've got that sort of deep catalogue of lots of different well-loved characters for people who play games, but it's really
Zelda.
Their ability. Sorry,
it's all about Zelda.
Yeah, Zelda's the new one. Yeah, obviously that's going to be a big factor in selling. But I think it's their ability to make novel and new games. So when they have hardware, they can back it up with the games that support that. That's what we saw on the original Wii with Wii Sports Resort, and it's that they need for this new console. They need games that you wouldn't be able to play anywhere else, and you have to have this new hardware to play.
So autumn 2017, so they don't have to worry about this Christmas. But what will it be like? Do you think, how will it fare against the PS4, which is going to be upscaled, as is the Xbox One, isn't it? There's going to be an Xbox One Scorpio.
Yeah, I think it depends who you talk to. If you talk to the sort of avid, hardcore gamer, they are focused more on visuals and that high-end experience. But for the families that I talk to and work with, they want something novel. They want something that's maybe in the living room and that will engage different members of the families in different ways. And although the Wii U maybe wasn't as much of a commercial success as it could have been, for families, I think it's been a success in terms of offering a variety of games. And it looks like the Nintendo Switch has that same ability to offer a different experience depending on how you're playing with it. They showed you both 2-player and 4-player games, and that's sort of something which has been a little bit overlooked in recent years with the online play. I think families still like to play in the same space.
Thanks very much, Andy. Good to talk to you. That's Andy Robertson, gaming journalist and runs Family Gamer TV.